What's up, everyone? Welcome to LEGO Workshop episode 2. Sorry I've been uploading, but I haven't had anything to upload. But guess where I was last week? I was in Florida. Yeah, it was awesome. That's why I have a SeaWorld thing. I've been wearing it through the video, and it's going to be amazing because I've been wearing this like every day. And this is Christmas Eve, so I'll be wearing it. I'll probably go to sleep with it on tonight. I probably will. So, today we are going to, not review, but this is like a workshop. So, this is stuff that I make. And I made this using, and this has 10 working gears, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down there buried a little bit. There you go, 6, 7, 8, the little drive gear, 9, 10. 10 working gears. These gears are just because I ran out of those little half spacers. Right there, that little yellow half spacer, I ran out of those, so I had to use those. So this has 2, I don't know, rams. I call them rams, but I don't know what the official name is in. The official name is for them. This is like a front bucket loader type thing. The bucket goes ups and down, and then this arm goes just up and down. But this is its lowest position, which sucks because I want it to go lower so I can, actually go down and just ride in the dirt and then pick it back up. But it can't do that because it's... See? Look at it. It can't do that because right here is the ground. And that's the lowest it can go. How are you going to reach the ground? I'm thinking about putting it on an angle, something like that, and then I can just scoop up all the dirt. But then my bucket doesn't have anywhere to go because my pneumatic ram is all in. Well, pneumatic ram, whatever. I don't know what you call them. I just call them random names. I'm going to sit against my thing, my bed, and just talk about it. So I made this yesterday. I made this. It was not hard. And if you guys are big fans of LEGO Technic, like I am, you guys will not be confused. Other people will look at this and be like, whoa, hello, what's going on? So I'm going to tell you what's going on. So it all starts down here with these little lever things. And if you guys know what shifter things are, I don't know what you call them. I just call them shifters. I have it, this little red thing. Connects up to, this is going to be a little bit confusing for some of you, but this is like easy for me. So right here, that little red piece, that big red piece is the shifter. These 2 gray gears right there and right there, right next to it, have little, it's 2 of them, hold on. Might be able to see it, but I don't know if you can. See how they are Howell, which the regular gears pop one off. These are those regular gears. These are all Howell on the inside, because then these have little marks on them. The shifter has little marks on them, so when it goes into the gear, it engages it. See, look at it. So when I have it like this, when I spin my little, you can see no gears are spinning. When I shift it over to 1, only that 1 gear will spin. But then when I switch it over to the other, only that 1 gear will spin. And then when I shift it back, no gears will spin. So then let's talk about this ram, how this ram right here is connected. So it starts off from, well, probably going to be, this is my left, for left shift. For me, probably like a right shift for you or something. Depends. I'll put it right here. It'll be whatever shift. It connects up to this gear, which connects up to this gear, which connects up to that buried gear list I talked about earlier. Bam, bam, and it goes up that gear, then that gear, and then I had a little bit of trouble because I didn't have tuning reversal joints, which are those little things you guys didn't know. And I have 2 of them, so I had to do this weird thing using this ram end thing, and then I'll explain that. So then it goes to universal joint, and then these are just for like spacers. I know that those are kind of like the right spacers. Where the heck's my... I have no idea. I know right here. See, yeah, right. These are right spacers, but I didn't have anymore. So I just used the little swirly gear things. And then this is another spacer, because I ran out of spacers. I run out of the things. I only have 2 of these anyways. So swirly things. And then this gear, there's a good shot. This little black gear turns this thing. I was using this little teal gear or whatever, tan gear, for this, and I was like, wait, why don't I just use this gear? And then I used it, I was like, whoa, that's a lot better. So I used it, and then it connects up to that gear, and then this gear just runs off of it because it has to. I can't fit that in there, but it runs, and then it just runs down that little 3 shaft, right into the ramp, and then that ramp goes by however it does. And then the bottom one is a lot more simpler. It's just this, bam, that shift, right down there again. Bam, that gear, which is the same gear as this, special design and all that, to that gear, and then that just goes into another universal joint, which just runs the RAM and however it does. So now I'm going to show you it in action. So first we are going to, but one more thing to note, when you have this, the arm that runs this RAM all the way up, this thing does not run because the universal joint is at too sharp of an angle. See, it can't be at 90 degrees or else it won't run, because it's like this, so it can be kind of a, what's, I don't know. But see how it is right now? If that was 90 degrees, it wouldn't run. See how it's all, like, you know, cool like that? Alright, so first we are not going to do this. We're going to do this arm. And yeah. But I can raise it up all the way. Now, I don't know all the way. See, look at. Now I'm going to put this down and I'm going to show you guys how it raises up. So it's all, crap. Now it's all flat. If I just keep on pushing, it's raising up, as you can see. See how this was at a 90 degree? That was at a 90 degree. Look at it. Now it's raising up. And now I'm going to go even farther. Look at that. That, I don't think it's going to fit in. Let's try. That shift. Oh, I can, barely. I don't want to break. Oh, crap. My thing came off. Okay. But that's no problem. You just got to go like that. Sometimes it's too much. Where did it go? Oh, wait, shoot. Okay, there we go. See? Now, that ain't gonna spin because it's all messed up and stuff, but bam, right there's your end. That's kind of bending, I know. Right there, look at that. That's like a monstrosity. Now I just need to relieve the pressure off of this because I think this has too much pressure. This is all built with like slanted stuff, as you can see, slanted, all that. Let me bring it back down. So yeah, I might mess up the controls a little bit because I'm not really used to them yet. So I'm going to bring it down. And now we are just about, now we're all the way down. See, it's not, well, maybe a little bit slanted forward because of all the weight. Now we're going to make the bucket go down. If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, I'll show you. I'll demonstrate. So you can see the bucket's all the way up. Now it's going to like dump, I guess you could say. There it goes. This RAM does not extend out to its full thing. Oh, don't go down. Jeez. See, and now it's all the way down. Now I can bring it all the way back up, and then I'll give you a back shot of how this all works. So I'm turning it right from here. This is like the main gear that's connected up to this shaft. So yeah. It's almost Christmas time, and I'm hoping I'm getting the cargo plane. So yeah. So as you can see, that's all turning and stuff. So if you guys want to make one of your own, you can. Oh, and a review coming. Oh, my track's missing. I had to rebuild the tracks because they were grinding and stuff because these are different tracks. But look what I have. Hold on, let me just grab the box for a second. And yeah. Hold on. You guys gotta wait for that reveal. It'll be out maybe tomorrow. Christmas Day. If you guys, it's Christmas present. A freaking review on the Arctic truck. I was excited because I went to Fun and got it. So, that's gonna end off our video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching Lego, what is it called? I always forget my names, my series stuff. Lego Workshop Episode 2. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, bye-bye. Amazing stuff right here happening before your eyes.